Good morning. So, today is day 1 of 30 days of juicing. Well, it's kind of like smoothieing, but juicing. Same thing. So, my reason for deciding to do this as a vlog is because I feel like when you look up people who juice or, do all these healthy, great things, they're always already where you want to be. They're already, juicing 4 times a day, working out 7 days a week. They have their 6-packs, which, by the way, is fantastic. I wish I did too. But what that does, it's inspiring, but it also makes you feel like they are just so far from where you are that it's not always relatable. So what I'm going to do for the month of February is just share what I've been juicing, what differences it's made, and the differences that I'm looking for. Jesus, my hair is a hot mess. The differences that I'm looking for is to better my eczema, for one. Obviously, just get more nutrients in my body because it's good for you. And also to just get more energy and feel better overall. Now, why I chose juicing for this is because, we all know it's really the only way to get full nutrients. Don't get me wrong, I eat meat. I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian, like none of those things. I wish I was a vegan, but I'm not there yet. I'm just not. Like, I want some fried chicken. I want bacon. But I am trying to make better choices in the sense that I am trying to cut down on chicken, especially because, believe it or not, chicken is worse for you than a lot of other things. So I'm trying to cut down on chicken. I am also trying to just eat more seafood in general, or skip the meat altogether if I can. Not if I can, but if I really want to. So, God, I'm sorry. I keep looking at my hair. It's such a mess. This is what happens when you wash your hair in the morning. But anyway, so with my eczema, which is one thing that I want to see a difference in, and my skin, definitely. I feel like I've always had really, really good skin. But lately my skin just is not as, I don't know, it just doesn't look like it used to. And I want that back. I'm 36 years old. I don't have wrinkles yet, though. That's always good. But my eczema especially shows up right here, which has changed the way my skin is right here. And it's definitely not as smooth. But also my eczema is in certain areas on my scalp, which leaves me with basically dandruff quite a bit. I don't want to say quite a bit, but it bothers me. I don't, walk around with flakes falling out of my head or anything, but it does bother me. So the goal here is to see if that gets better, if my skin gets brighter, if I lose a little weight, that's great too. But I'd like to make it easier for people to do this as well, because like I said, it becomes overwhelming when you look at these semi-celebrities or Instagram personalities or whatever. So yeah, that's my goal. I really wish it wouldn't look like my hair is such a mess, but that's a different story. So to give you just some idea, I'm 6'2". I am currently 170 pounds. Probably like a size 6-ish, somewhere in there. Depends on what I buy. I'm currently wearing Old Navy, which is not true to size, and it's like a 2, which I'm not a size 2 ever in anything else in the history of sizes. But I'm probably like a 6. I don't know, 170 pounds and my height is not a whole lot, so it's not like I'm out here going, oh my god, I'm so fat, I gotta lose weight. No, it's not like that. but I mean, who doesn't want to lose like 10 pounds every now and then? So what I normally eat is, I tend to stay away from fast food 95% of the time. I will occasionally have a McDonald's bagel for breakfast, every couple of weeks. Once a month, maybe, actually. So more like once a month. Not a pizza person, all of those things. I was lucky enough to grow up with my mother cooking food from scratch, like 7 days a week, basically. And so did my father. So I've never, had to rely on Happy Meals and things like that. So my version of fast food is I go to Chipotle, which, as I'm sure you all know, does not count as fast food. It's high in sodium, yes, but that's pretty much it. So, I mean, I don't really put salt in anything else I cook, so it's okay. Chipotle makes up for it. So the only other, my downfall, ice cream, okay, sugar, cookies, candy, chocolate, donuts, cake. If it is within my reach, it is getting eaten every time. When people say sugar, it's an addiction. It's an addiction because Lord knows I have no self-control. It's so sad. So really, that's kind of my biggest problem. But food-wise, I do eat well. I actually love salads. I have ever since I was a kid, so that's easy for me to eat. I do need to learn to eat more fish because I just never have. But anyway, I'm not going to make this super long. I'm going to give updates on my juices. I'm going to try every day. I now have this neat little contraption that's hanging from my rearview mirror to make this video in the car every day, because I feel like this is the only time I really would have time. I have a 30-minute drive to work, so I have time to vlog. I wish it was over here though, because this is not my good side. It's like, I mean, I'm getting old. Screw this. Anyway, so yeah, but just to kind of give you an idea, sorry, my nose already, what I'm talking about, I do have some makeup on, but not a lot. But I mean, my skin overall is not bad. I don't have blemishes. I don't have pimples. And I mean, it's pretty smooth for 36. I would say so. I mean, I do okay. So anyway, this is me, and this is day 1. So let's see what happens from here.